talk about anti-blackness, racism, how our people get treated around the world, especially in those countries that our people are the minorities. But when it comes to racism happening in our own continent, in the continent where we're supposed to be the majority of the people, it's quite ridiculous. And we should not accept this to happen because you are in our continent, in our countries. You need to respect us when you are on our land. Watch this clip of our sister in South Africa. We'll come back and discuss.
The rednecks, this is insane. Absolutely insane. What? Bro, our waiter was at our table. White people come in.
How can the waiter leave you at the table just because a white person walks in?
Okay?
We are leaving. There's no way. This is the restaurant. I don't think the racism in this country will ever end. I cannot believe that this is still happening in 2025. The treatment my family and I received last week, that was just one of the worst experience I've ever had. So here's what happened. So my little brother was receiving an award at school, right? So after the awards, we decided to go out for lunch to celebrate my little brother, right? Fine. So we get to this restaurant. It's called Grill O at Springsgate.
Our sister and her family just wanted to have lunch to celebrate her brother in this spot, but they were treated badly. They were discriminated against, even though that place was empty. And good on our sister, she filmed the place. It was empty. Literally, there was only like 1 or 2 people that were there, and they still found a way to discriminate against Black South Africans. They still found a way to make them feel bad. These people were celebrating something incredible and they were there to eat, but firstly, they were not even greeted and they were not welcomed. They were basically told, do you have a reservation, even though the place was empty? But okay, they didn't have reservation. They still sat them down. No one was waiting on them. Even eventually, after minutes of waiting, when they show up, the waiter is not answering them. He's being disrespectful, and eventually left them for another white client or white person that came through, even though the white person already had a waiter or waitress helping them out. This is unacceptable, honestly. And I'm glad our sister talked about it and she even showed the place and she gave us details. Not just details, she showed us her and her family leaving that place. Good on them. I am glad they left that place and they talked about it, because it's about time that we call out injustice when we see it. It's about time that we say no to racism, especially on the continent of Africa. What do you mean that you respect and you treat someone else more than the locals, more than the people that are indigenous to the land? No, you should be called out. Our people suffered for long in silence. And now that there's social media, we're going to talk about it. We're going to expose you when you mistreat our people. And we are going to bring about change because it's unacceptable. We refuse to accept it. We refuse to let you do what you want to do to our people. Right is right. Everyone that is getting a service there should get the service, and you should stop discriminating against skin color. They're there to get a service, to pay their own hard-earned money and leave. You don't need to make them feel bad on a day when they're trying to celebrate their brother, their kid. It's just not fair. But our sister exposed them. There is a lot of people saying that they'll never go to that place. Maybe this will teach them a lesson. Maybe this will change their mind, and maybe they will start respecting everyone and giving the service that they offer to everyone equally. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.